what we're trying to do and what I would like to create is the same experience for our customers if they go into our hubs, stores, what the experience that when they go into those stores, and the same sort of experience when you're online and in your own house. All feedback is good, and we need to not have kind of what I would call defense and justify. We need to accept and change all the time.
We create consumer loyalty by delivering value, solving a problem, reducing stress for the consumer, and giving back time.
So key life moments and having the relationship and the service that you need to be able to provide people when they're making such a decision, I think is a real challenge for digital to be able to keep up with that. The commodity side of it, I think we're all probably getting pretty good. Everybody's doing cloud, everybody's doing APIs, all of us are doing something around data to get insights and better analytics that we can serve customers better. But could digital, I'm not sure yet, can we be good enough in digital to support key life moments for people?
So that's incredibly low. And we found over the course of this research that a lot of those gaps tend to be around the fact that they're not serving them personally.
All of us, probably no matter which sector we're in now, are gathering lots and lots of data. And I think customers do trust us with that data, or rather they trust us up until the point we might get it wrong. So if there is such a thing that occurs, like a data breach, or we spill the customer's data into the public marketplace because we get hacked, or we get, we mishandle it, basically, I think that trust evaporates overnight. Which is where the balance of digital and human, I think, comes back again to play. We all have to kind of be very vigilant about being able to protect that data because it can evaporate overnight.
Anything that we build, we've got security built into the development team, so the people who are developing are using tools with digital security, and whatever's going to get put into production is making sure that it's secure. And I think it's one of those things now that is an absolute, it's just a license to operate, that I think you've got to be, anything that you're building has to have security at the development level.
I think that personalization is probably one of the two areas where AI can make a huge difference. In the old days, consumers used to have a very special relationship with mom and pop stores where you knew the owner of a restaurant or the owner of a clothing store. They knew your tastes. And with the advent of the Amazons, the Walmarts, the Costcos, we've gained tremendous economies of scale, but we've lost that touch. And I think AI has the potential to inject that level of personalization, customization, but this time by using technology. But the question is, how do we achieve that without being intrusive?
A human-centric approach to this. So we spoke earlier about the use of digital, the channels, but that really needs to be humanized.
Is that sense of, I'll call it corporate responsibility. I think we know the technology is evolving really, really well, really fast, right? It's getting ever more clever, ever more complex. So we have a responsibility, I think, to keep serving the customers.
I like the idea that we don't develop technology for technology's sake, but always focused on an end user value.
I want to build kind of cool, fun experiences for our customers. And my hope for digital is that the feedback that we get from our customers around whether it's data that we're using, the engagement, that the feedback actually gets the customer and the organizations closer so that you can always be, responsive and pushing what the customer needs faster.